Alfa Romeo 4C Championship Limited Time Series. Let's roll. Alright, so I have already posted the series overview, going over, relevant information like how much it's going to cost, how many upgrades you need, what kind of events to expect in this limited time series, and some basic strategy. So I'll put the link to that video in the description box below as usual. But for this one, we'll actually take a stab at this event. And as I said earlier, we'll do the hunter later. We'll start with, let's start with the cup. And Natalia, yes, the usual loaner message. And hey, look at that, the green loaner tag is back. Alright, so let's get those first tier upgrades going, since we need those to get through the tier 2. So engine, advanced intake manifold, large intake manifold, allowing for more air fuel volume into the engine. Right, more air is good. And we get 2 kph top speed boost here, and improve the acceleration by 0.03 of a second, and we get 0.7 PR point boost for 26,600 racing dollars, which of course will take an hour. So all right, next category, we got drivetrain, lightweight gearbox housing, lightweight replacement housing for the gearbox unit. How much could it possibly weigh? I guess enough to bring the PR up by 0.8 points and shave off, is that really 500ths of a second in acceleration time? Yeah, look at that. And get 3 kph top speed boost. Boy, I guess they must have put a big lead box in here or something. 24,700 racing dollars is the cost. Next category, one of the cheaper ones, body. Alright, we got 5 PR point boost for high performance body refinements. Take Trek specific aerodynamic refinement to the car's body. Alright. And we get 2 kph top speed boost and 0.03 of a second improvement in acceleration for 19,600 racing dollars. Suspension performance, suspension tuning, Trek specific refinements to the suspension setup to increase stability and handling. Yes, handling. So if you're finding yourself skidding all over the road, all over the track, then this will help to stabilize your car a little bit through corners and such. Right, and assuming that you don't use any assist like steering assists, don't use those assists. They'll slow you down, man. Okay, so 0.7 PR point boost for this one. Increase the grip by 0.02 G and improve braking distance by 0.3 meters. 22,700 racing dollars is the cost there. Exhaust, next category here. Custom titanium turbo back exhaust. Oh, fancy. High flow exhaust from the turbo forward, made from lightweight titanium. Alright, I like the sound of that. We got 0.8 PR point boost, even better, right? And 2 kph top speed boost and improvement of 0.03 seconds, so 0.03 of a second in acceleration time, for a cost of 22,400 racing dollars. Up next, the cheapest upgrade, brakes. 17,300 racing dollars is the cost. We get 0.7 7 PR point boost, which is not bad for the cost. Right, and improved braking distance, of course. It's uprated performance vented brake discs, so that's nice. Increased brake response and stopping power. Yeah, I'd hope so. That increase of braking distance, braking power, is 0.9 meters, so almost a whole meter. And increased grip by 0.02 G. Right. And the last category, tires and wheels, high grip performance compound. So superior traction, improved handling, and faster acceleration. You know what would be fun in Real Racing 3? Having actual choice of different like tires, like, you know, soft, hard, different hardness, you know what I mean, depending on the track temperature. Maybe that gets too complicated. I don't know. It's a mobile game, so we can only expect so much, I guess. But maybe they are thinking like, if you want all that, you know, go play, I don't know, some other console game, right? Anyway, the PR improvement is the factor of 0.7, and the grip increased by 0.02 G, and acceleration improved by 0.02 of a second for the cost of 20,800 racing dollars. All right, so now those upgrades are on their way. Let's get rolling here. We'll start with a rolling start. Daytona Cup, just about always rolling start. And this one, we got a grid of 10 cars. Let's see. Alright, so moving on up here. Try to stay on track, and just like that, through the assortment of colors, we are in the lead. And of course, this was a road circuit, right? Road course, so it's gonna be a left turn, left-hander. While we are at it, let's check in to different playing views here, playing modes. I like the way this car sounds. It's rather soft-spoken, isn't it? There we go. Hood view. And then let's check into the cockpit view. Oh, that's very quiet. I only hear air. Of course, all sound is air, but you know what I mean. I hear only the wind. So far, not too bad. And this guy's all swinging out, thinking they can overtake me. I don't think you can, buddy. Can you? I don't think so. Alright. This guy's giving me a bit of a fight near the end. Relatively clean race. And pick up a few fame points for the effort. Good deal. Nice tight, well, look at that. Second and third place, JKR and Jackknife, exact same time. And not too far away from my time, so that's the way we like it. Does take off like 5.5 service bars there. But really, none of that would really matter. By the end we reach this tier, we'll be in critical condition. But before we get there, let's try this drag race at the brickyard. And maybe we'll get to inspect the interior. Alright, check out the... Got our pedal shifter. Alright. Easy win. Very tight driver's seat, isn't it? They weren't kidding about the mini part of the mini supercar. And let's see, 6 speed or 7 6 speed, right? All right, got the win out of that one. Turned out a little bit tighter than I had intended at the beginning. But hey, you know what I say, win is a win. Alright, and our third and final drag race opponent here, JKR, representing Belgium. Alright, another easy win for the gold trophy number 2 of 45 that we need. Right, 400 fame points. Okay, let's continue on. I still can't believe they put the 24-hour circuit hunter in tier 1. What are they thinking? Alright, well, we gotta do what we gotta do. I suppose we can hire Eric, but we kind of have to wait on those upgrades anyways. So in early tiers should be pretty easy. So even if the car is in critical condition, we can stretch it out. It's fine. Alright, so let's figure out what kind of head start Sylvia gets. 61 seconds, so just over a minute. Boy. And what kind of distance does it translate to? Just under 2 kilometers. Whoa, actually over 2 kilometers now. Boy, that's a hefty head start if I've seen one. Alright, so let's check out the handling here. I don't think this car can take Tetra Rouge flat out. Nope, not even close. I know, I was kind of half committed, so that probably didn't help. But let's find out what kind of top speed we're looking at here down Mulsanne Straight. 240, 242, 250. Do we have 250? Yes. Sweet, 250. mid 250s. That's not bad. Probably could have pushed it a little bit further down, but that's okay. So if there's enough track, we can push 250 and change, like 254. I think that's what I hit. Anyway, second part of Mulsanne Straight here. I probably could have gotten up to 250 there. But I don't know what kind of braking power this guy has. It seems it's got pretty strong brakes, so maybe I can push a little bit harder. I'm definitely siding on the cautious side, but now I'm pushing quite a bit deeper. Alright. So the first Alfa Romeo that we got to race, if you've already been playing the race day event, we had the old 90s 155 V6 Ti, which had I feel like that one, the strength was more on the grip than the even braking. This one, because I felt like was it that car? I don't know. Anyway, this car, the grip is definitely leaving me a bit more to be desired, but pretty strong braking power. It might have more to do with the fact that the top speed isn't as high as some other cars that we have raced in recent days, but you know, it's not bad. Alright, so we've got the first place secured, more or less. Is what was the target distance? 356 behind Sylvia, so we're doing alright here. Alright, we don't want to fall too far behind, since we do have a bit of slower section near the end here, the Ford chicane. And Sylvia is exiting and hitting the pit straight, so they will take off, and then there we go, in 300s, keeping it nice and close, 310 to be exact. So that is a full lap at 24-hour circuit. 1900 fame points. But more importantly, the wear and tear on the car is real. Yes, that does put the car in red. So, well, at least we have concluded the first tier. 1 down, 14 more to go. So we will pick up on tier 2 once the upgrades are done. So stay tuned, and we'll continue in the next video. So, alright, take care.